Good morning everyone and welcome to Mallory Park. It's a beautiful bank holiday Monday here. It was my birthday yesterday, so we went out and got some Chinese, so feeling a bit full this morning. There's a few sort of issues that we had in the yesterday trying to sign on, so there's a whole booking process, and if basically the booking process, once you've gone through it, you just basically turn up and show your pass. I didn't get any passes or anything, so they were a bit confused on how I got in, etc, blah blah blah, but it's because they had a technical issue, so then we had to sort it out and it was a bit of a faff, but we're here now, we've all sorted. So I was meant to be running in 2 classes. I'm only running in 1 for the time being, but there could possibly be a slight change if someone pulls out, but I don't think there will be any pullouts, but it doesn't really matter because I'm racing for the 1 class that I'm doing is the championship I'm racing in, so it's not really a problem. We're here at Mallory, it's bright sunshine, it's not meant to rain, so yeah, fingers crossed we can get a good result and not crash like Cadwell. We've done a few different changes to the bike, so we put some new tyres on. Thank you to Alan for giving us some tyres. We've just messed around with the tyre pressures a little bit, but in terms of everything else, we're going to go out in the practice session, figure out a gearing. We've put a bit of fuel in, so other than that, we're pretty much ready to go. The mini twins are going out now, and then we're out next. But yeah, after that, it's me after the mini twins. So I'm going to go out for practice, scrub these tyres in, get a feel for the tyres, get a feel for the track, because as well, this is the first time that I've raced at this track like Cadwell. I've never been to Cadwell, but I had a test day at Cadwell, and I had a test day at Brands, but I've not had a test day in. But yeah, next time you see me, I'll be out on track. I've just been out for qualifying, I think it's a qualifying, it's practice, but I think it goes towards your qualifying time for race 1. I went out in the GP 80s and 450 class, and I wasn't particularly happy with going out because there was a few thousands in that class as well. I think it was the classic era, so didn't really want to go out with them. It was all right, I felt comfortable. I waited at the back of the grid. I learned from my last mistake. If I went out first, I would have got absolutely hammered. So I waited at the back, got a couple toes off a few people, and then yeah, stuck it on pole, so I'm kind of happy for that. Right then, it's the race that I was meant to be out in, got a red flag due to an accident, so basically what we're going to do now is go out for race 1 in the ACG ultra lightweights, and then go from there. But yeah, there was a bit of a nasty accident, nearly caught up a couple of lads that I was meant to be racing with. They got caught up in it, and yeah, it could have gone quite bad there, but I think the lads are all right. Right, so unfortunately the GoPro died, so we didn't get to experience the onboard footage of what just unfolded there. As you saw, turn one, someone got absolutely wiped out and nearly took me out as well with them, but we stayed upright, and then we managed to just sort of get in a rhythm. I wasn't really feeling the race. I didn't feel like I had the pace to stay up in the lead, so I was just sort of running round, keeping up with them more than anything. I wasn't trying to like make any silly moves. And then came onto the last lap leading, and I was expecting to pass into the chicane but didn't get past, so I went into the hairpin. Morgan came up the inside of me, ran a bit wide, messed his run up to the last corner, and I just slipstreamed him across the line, and P1. So can't really ask for much more than that to say it's my birthday weekend. It's my first ever ACU sprint race win, so yeah, absolutely over the moon. Hopefully this time we get the GoPro up and running and we can go from there. So it's been a couple of days since Mallory. So Mallory happened on Monday and it's currently Friday. As you can tell, I'm a bit bungy, a bit snotty. I think Tuesday, Wednesday I got a bit of a cold. So yeah, hence why the video is a little bit later. So yeah, apologise for that, but yeah, I'm feeling a bit rough today. but I thought just get it done and over with, sort of. So yeah, quick little recap. So for race 1, I won, so my first ever win. I was absolutely over the moon with that. I couldn't have asked for a better weekend. Turned 21 on the Sunday, racing on the Monday, and yeah, I was just best weekend I've ever had anyway. Yeah, race 2, again, I wasn't quite feeling it in race 2, sort of just sat there, got into a bit of a rhythm, and then we just went from there, sort of sat behind a couple riders, looking at where we can pass, where we can't pass, etc. But yeah, we were struggling a little bit with pace. Everyone was braking a lot later than I was. I just wasn't really feeling the late break moves, but we went into the last lap, as you saw, absolutely, like, I think it was like 4 abreast at one point going into the hairpin on the last lap. I was expecting everyone to sort of push everyone wide, and then just cut back on the inside. But yeah, it didn't quite work out that way. Slipstream Paul on the line, so I got P2. So overall, the weekend, it was joint points. Me and Morgan got joint first overall, because I won race 1, he won race 2, and then he came second in race 1. I came second in race 2. But yeah, so joint points overall. Unfortunately, I didn't get first place trophy, just because Morgan won the second race. But yeah, overall, I want to thank everyone, my mum, my dad, everyone that's helped this year, my sponsors, everyone that's just been involved this year so far. We're only 3 rounds in. I think there's another 4 to go. But yeah, so super excited for the rest of the season now. I think I'm still sitting 3rd in the championship. I'm only like 4 points behind Paul, so hopefully we can catch up a few points to get ourselves back into 2nd. But hopefully we can claw back a few more points over this year. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.